You're tuned into the Flare Up Podcast.
It's the Flare Up Podcast. Grab your drink, sit down, and watch. You're gonna have a blast. The Flare Up Podcast in the high desert with your hosts Frankie, Joseph, Brian.
Welcome, guys, to the Flare Up Podcast. This is episode 89, and today you got me, Joseph.
Me, Brian.
Me, Frankie.
And today is Sunday, March 29th. And what happened on March 29th in the past? I fucked up. I didn't look it up yet. My bad.
You played too much food?
Okay. Featured event. Inga Lemon discovers Earth's core. On this day in 1936, Inga Lehman, I think it's Lehman, upended prevailing theories about the nature of Earth's core. 7 years prior, an earthquake had struck New Zealand. Lehman studied the waves produced by the quake, which consisted of P and S waves, the former of which passed through all states of matter, the latter of which passed only through solids. Lehman observed that some of the P waves, P, it's kind of funny, Peter Beater waves had been deflected, as though they had been bent by something solid. Thus she came to the conclusion that Earth had a solid core, a conclusion that was eventually validated by technology and helped to bolster the study of plate tectonics.
Hey, so you think that, like the core of the Earth is like supposedly it's like lava, magma, and it's not like really hot shit. Do you think like we could ever reach the deepest point of the Earth? Like just if we keep digging? Because I think, what is it, Russia?
I don't think so, because I think it would get too hot.
Isn't it Russia? Like they have like one of the deepest like mines?
I think so, yeah.
Let me see. Deepest mines. Oh, mines, my bad. I forgot them. Or am I wrong? Oh shit, never mind. It's
I swear I heard one that was in
Russia, right?
Yeah, but it was just like, not a mine, it was just like a hole.
Just a hole, fuck, okay. So let's see, the Mumpuning gold mine in South Africa is the world's...
The what?
Mumpuning? I don't know how to say it. Is it some Asian owns that shit or what?
It probably is in Africa,
yeah. It's the world's deepest underground mine, plunging over 4 kilometers for my European people, which is 2.5 miles below. Also, that's not... Damn,
that's not that much.
Yeah. I thought like it would be like, a little more deeper.
No, look up deepest hole dug.
Okay. Deepest hole dug.
Yeah, I see in Russia right there.
Oh yeah, it says right there.
The Kola super deep borehole in Russia is the deepest hole ever dug, reaching a depth of 12,262 meters, or 40,000 feet, or 7.6 miles. That's fucking far. 7.6 miles.
In 1989, drilled.
Imagine it was 6.7 miles.
Shit, 6.7. Drilled for the scientific research. It is located on the Kola Peninsula and took 2 decades to complete. Drilling stopping due to the high temperatures. All we see.
Yeah, see, it gets too fucking hot.
Yeah.
At a certain point, your tool's not going to be able to cut.
Not even titanium? I don't know. For those, they use those diamond ones, right?
Well, they probably got to use some like uranium.
The crystallized,
shit.
right? The crystallized
shit. Yeah.
They probably do use some kind of like a depleted uranium, like a drill bit or a borer, I guess. Because depleted uranium, they use that in tank missiles because it gets sharper as it goes through shit. I don't know how that fucking works, but it does. What is this one?
I don't know if I was fucking around. Next topic, or what's the next thing that happened?
We got some happy birthdays.
Happy birthday too.
We have Pearl Bailey. She's an American entertainer.
That's Queen Latifah, dog. What are you talking about?
Is it? It is, huh? No, she died already. Queen Latifah's not dead.
Oh, but it looks like her though.
It does, low key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we got Jennifer Capriati. That's an American tennis player.
Okay.
Joe Nesbo. Hell, the Nesbo with the O with the fucking little line going through.
Kind of like saying lesbo.
Yeah, you fucking Nesbo. He's a Norwegian writer and musician. John Mayer, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Oh, I thought John Mayer.
John Major, my bad. Major.
Like, what the
it's
fuck,
Major.
dude?
Sam Walton, American businessman.
Placker.
And Leventry Beria, Soviet government official. No, Beria, I guess. like Siberia. And then we got 2019. Who the fuck is this? French filmmaker Agnes Varda, whose groundbreaking movies were hugely influential in the New Wave movement, died at the age of 90.
What's her name?
Agnes Varda.
Agnes Varda.
1999. Canadian ice hockey player Wayne Gretzky, considered to many to be the greatest player in NHL history, secured the final goal of his career. He retired at the end of the season.
Yeah, isn't that? She looks like she'll be doing Bollywood type movies and shit.
BB Amakumi?
Yeah, fool. But none of those movies made Cleo from 5 to 7, Vagabond, The Glinners and I, Face Places, La Bonne Horror.
I never seen. none
This
of
is
it.
like French movies, fool. I thought it'd be like a movie like, we probably at least know.
Yeah.
Nah, super bench of movies.
Okay, no, dude.
1974. Farmers drilling a well near Xi'an, China. I think it's Xi'an, China, found a subterranean chamber that led to the discovery of the Terracotta Army in the tomb of the Emperor Qin Shi Huang, consisting of about 8,000 life-size terracotta soldiers and horses. 1973. This one's funny. American troops evacuated Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, as the United States ended its involvement in the Vietnam War. And then it's a picture of the wall where all the names are from Vietnam. Remember on Family Guy? He said, yeah, kill your friend. He cried like little bitch.
Oh, shit. So here's the Terracotta Warriors in, how do you say, Xi'an? Xi'an, China, are collections of over 8,000 life-size, unique clay soldiers, horses, and chariots buried with the Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor, c. 210 BCE, to protect him in the afterlife. Discovered in 1974, this UNESCO World Heritage Site showcases incredible Qing Dynasty artistry and engineering. Hey, supposedly, like I think someone tried to fucking ask the guy hey, how much can I pay for one statue? And
What the hell?
And the guy's saying, no, you can't. We can't. What's it called?
Sell 'em?
Sell them. Yeah, dude. And he says if you try to take one, you would do prison, lifetime prison.
And that's
shit.
Chinese prison too.
Yes.
Shit.
So let's see. Unique features.
One bowl of
No two
rice a
soldiers
day.
are exactly alike. Each possesses unique facial features, expression, and hairstyles. Wait, laughing for food. Military structure. The army consists of infantry, archery, cavalry, and generals arranged for the battle formation. Scales of material. They are made of terracotta, red clay that you were talking about, and originally painted in bright colors. They were constructed using an earlier assembly line system.
Banana, terracotta pie.
Built by 1,000 workers, the figures range in height, with generals being the tallest. Many were found broken, and the excavation is an ongoing, careful process. Visitors can explore several pits where the army is still standing guards over 2,200 years after burial. Oh, interesting.
Imagine coming across that by accident.
I think that's what happened.
Well, I mean, you're the one that did it though. I'd be shook.
You'd be
Like, what the fuck is this?
Hey, Bill, I'll be hey man, pay up, fool. I'll let you have this shit, fool.
They're out to come to life and fuck you up, dude.
Yeah,
The
no,
government
no,
Like
said,
Harry
"Fuck
Potter
you."
and shit.
Isn't that Night at the Museum?
I guess that one too. But I remember there was a big stone thing that came to life in Harry Potter.
Mm.
I think it was when they're playing chess or some shit,
Mhm.
and the thing was
That's kind of cool.
it was kind of sick. All right, next one. 1961. The 23rd Amendment was certified, allowing residents of Washington, D.C. to vote in presidential elections. 1951. Julius and Ethel Rosenberg were found guilty of espionage and sentenced to death for turning over U.S. military secrets to Soviet Union. What was that last burger one more time? Rosenberg? 1951. The Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, The King and I, debuted on Broadway, a classic of the stage. It made Yul Brynner a star and was adapted into popular film in 1956. 1943, conservative politician John Major, this is a guy, who served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1990 to 1997, was born. 2018, that's the same guy. 1918. It's a retail magnate, Sam Walton, one of the wealthiest individuals of American history and founder of Walmart, was born. 1917, Man o' War, perhaps the most famous American thoroughbred in the 20th century horse racing, was foaled. He was born too. It's his birthday.
Manowar?
It's a pretty sick name.
I thought wasn't that a band?
Man o' War is a band, but it's a jellyfish. It's the Portuguese Man o' War. I think it's the most. I think the most deadliest jellyfish,
Yeah.
or like either that or the most painful sting is one of those.
Mhm.
1867. With the British North America Act, the British colonies of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Canada were united as the Dominion of Canada, and the province of Canada was separated into Quebec and Ontario. 1807. German astronomer Wilhelm Olbers discovered the minor planet Vesta, the brightest asteroid in the sky. 1790. This fool looks sick. John Tyler, the 10th president of the United States, was born. They didn't even talk about him in the birthday section.
Damn.
John Tyler.
1461. I almost said Edgar. Edward IV defeated Henry the Sixth for the throne of England in the bloodiest battle of the York-Lancaster conflict known as the Wars of the Roses.
Wars of what? Of the
Wars of the Roses. Is that where that fucking game is from? That there's a Yu-Gi-Oh game I used to play a long ass time ago, but it played differently from like regular Yu-Gi-Oh. It played kind of like chess. Like you would move your card around the board, like you know how on Yu-Gi-Oh you just put your shit in front of you and like and you can move your card around. You attack other cards directly. If you're able to get to the boss on the other side, it's like having your king pretty much. You can hit the king directly. That game was pretty sick, but that thing was it was called Duelist of the Roses.
Let's see what it says. So the total death totals of the Wars of the Roses, roughly from 1455 to 1487, is unknown and heavily debated. With estimated ranging from tens of thousands up to 105,000. 105,000. While battles were bloody, the total population was only around 2.5 million, and much of the conflict was skirmishing rather than sustained mass warfare. Okay, interesting.
That was the last one.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about your topics, Jesse. Boom. The BBC.
Quadruple amputee and beanbag toss champion accused of fatally shooting passenger while driving.
That fool's a beanbag himself, fool.
He kind of is. A quadruple amputee and professional athlete. I think they're a little professional athlete for fucking.
He's
cornhole?
professional if he's getting fucking, I guess, sponsors and shit.
Is facing a murder charge after he allegedly shot a man in his car during an argument. Dayton Weber, 27, was behind the wheel when he opened fire on the front seat passenger. For real?
Damn. Okay. Cool.
Front seat passenger in the town of La Plata, Maryland, at the weekend before.
It's La Plata.
La Plata.
So the weekend before dumping his body, says investigators. How the fuck did he pull him?
Okay, first.
How's he driving?
Okay, you're right. First, how's he driving? Second, how's he shoot the gun? But then we've seen the video how he shoots the gun.
How does she shoot?
Third, how do you give Stubby the time to pull a gun and shoot you while you're sitting? Why didn't you just get the fuck out?
Yeah.
All you had to do was get up and get the fuck out.
Run away, dude.
What the fuck? You had all of the time in the world. This shit, he was like John Wick style. What the fuck?
Probably had a secret. It's the toss, fool. He tossed the gun at his face and he killed him with the toss.
He gave him the gun. He said, "Here, you shoot your fucking self, bitch."
Yep.
Police said they were told about the killing of Bradrick Wells, 27, by other passengers in the car who had refused to help Weber get rid of the body. Weber was arrested hours later across state lines in Charlottesville, Virginia. He was the first quadruple amputee to compete in the American Cornhole League, a game where players toss beanbags into a hole on a board.
Dude, now when he goes to jail, he's gonna be the fucking cornhole.
He now faces charges including first-degree murders, say officials. Police in Plata were flagged down by two people near the scene on Sunday night, said the Charles County Sheriff's Office. The pair said they had been in the backseat of a vehicle when a shooting happened. They said Weber had asked them to help pull the victim out of the car, but they refused and fled, the sheriff's office said. About 2 hours later, a resident 20 miles away in Charlotte Hall, Maryland, called police to report a body in the yard. Wells was now pronounced dead at the scene. The American Cornhole League, in which Weber competed, said in a statement, "Our thoughts are with all the impacted, including the family and loved ones of Bradrick Michael Wells." In 2023, essay published on NBC's Today's website, Weber said he had his arms and legs amputated in infancy because of blood infection.
You're good, dogs.
They told my parents there was only 3% chance that I'd survive. He wrote, "I
You can write
went
too?
from overcoming a serious blood infection and undergoing a quadruple amputation as a baby to becoming a professional athlete as an adult." Weber's social media features clips of him firing guns without titled "No Hands, No Feet" shooting, and describe him as a motivational speaker.
Sick ass fool.
If you think he's still gonna be a motivational speaker,
Yeah, inside the jail.
In
He's
the
like, here's
jails,
how you
fool.
use my cornhole.
he's gonna create a prison cornhole league.
They're gonna
Hell
toss
yeah,
all the
fool.
beanbags at him,
Hell
dude.
yeah, fool.
Maybe if he had a Kit Kat, he wouldn't have been so fucking pissed off.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of
hey,
Kit-
I would give him a break, you know?
Yeah, give him a little break. Yeah. And speaking of Kit Kats, 413,793 Kit Kat bars stolen. While we appreciate the criminal's exceptional taste, the fact remains that the cargo theft is an escalating issue.
You're gonna see a whole bunch of fucking Kit Kat bars on sale on Marketplace.
Damn, I can't read that.
I got you, bro.
Swiss food giant Nestle says about 12 tons or 413,793 candy bars of its Kit Kat chocolate brand were stolen after learning its production site in Italy early this week. After leaving its production facilities
For Poland.
from Italy to Poland. They took the walk to Poland, dude.
They took a. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, that's all you get to read?
That's it, fool. We got subscribe, fool. Here, let me look it up on this one here.
All right, so what happened is that the truck was leaving the factory, right?
Right.
All full of Kit Kats. From France, right? So the guy in France, he was all, we need to get some Kit Kats. We get the Kit Kats that taste very good. So they fucking busted. They got the big bolt cutters. They cracked open the shit. They opened it up and they said, come grab all the Kit Kats. So it was right there. They were in France, like 12 minutes out from the factory. They
There's
just went, okay.
This is a summary.
On Saturday, Kit Kat, owned by Swiss food giant Nestle, confirmed that a truck transporting a shitload of units of its new chocolate range was stolen during transit in Europe, with the vehicle and its contents remaining unaccounted for. Having departed central Italy last week, the shipment weighing around 12 tons, why did I spell tons funny, disappeared while traveling between production and distribution locations across 1,250 to 1,350 kilometers journey to Poland. Scanning to Poland. Scanning unique batch codes on each product allows consumers and retailers to identify stolen bars. If a match is found, the scanner will be given clear instructions on how to alert Kit Kat. Potentially impacting consumer shopping ahead of Easter, Kit Kat warned that they may cause product shortages on shelves and cautioned that missing bars could enter unofficial sales channels across European markets.
Well, for the black market, dude, Kit Kats.
I know,
Get
it's
outta
gonna be
here,
a black
dog.
market
And it's for
trail.
real the black market now because all the Africans that came over.
Oh, they probably sold that shit for him.
Remember that fool Tyler Oliveira? He's over there getting in fights with them and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of slinging little fucking little Eiffel Towers, they're gonna be slinging Kit Kats, dude.
Hell yeah, dog shit.
The theft aligns with the joint report from the International Union of Marine. Is that what this is? Marine Insurance
Yeah.
and the Transported Asset Protection Association (EMEA), which identified an alarming rise in cargo theft and sophisticated freight fraud schemes.
You know what's funny about talking about Poland? Supposedly, when Lil Yachty made that song, like that song, like pretty much he just made like for like shits giggles, like he didn't think like it would be big
I took the walk.
to Poland, but actually it came out like really like one of his top songs. Fool.
That's
crazy.
how most of
It's
them
actually a
are.
And then that
catchy
fool,
song.
He
though.
doesn't even like it. Like he's like it was like whatever. It's like whatever song.
Yeah, I just
took
took the walk, fool. That was all that
fool.
happened.
Yeah.
And
It's
it
a
wasn't.
catchy song.
It wasn't the
catchy song.
Chinese walk either, fool. He's
was-
actually walking.
You listen to the other version, huh?
Yeah,
The swollen one.
the swole.
What is it called? The sus. The sus.
The sus
of it?
version, fool.
Oh yeah, fool. Oh shit! Look at this. This is new. Hundreds of Israelis protest against wars clash with police. Oh shit! See, weekly protests against the war launched by Israel and the United States against Iran on February 28th have been taking place in Tel Aviv and elsewhere. Hundreds of demonstrators clashed with police during unauthorized protests against the war in Tel Aviv and Haifa, leading to several arrests. A poll found that 78% of Jewish Israelis backed the war compared to the 19% among the Arab Israeli minority. So it's like pretty much like just your non-Jewish.
Do you think they have Tel Aviv Teletubbies?
What
What do they play on the TV? It's just Netanyahu the whole time?
Netanyahu cover like the face with
No, he's the
every
son?
Teletubby?
We need
He's
all
the
of
son.
U.S.'s money to fuck with Iran. That's what he said.
So it's like it's just the minorities that are protesting against it. That's probably why everyone's supporting it.
Why are they at war with Iran though?
They took out the Ayatollah, remember?
Ayatollah.
Oh,
The
that's right.
Ayatollah
but
in
the thing is,
Tehran, Iran.
I feel like now like they were thinking it was gonna be easier, right? Like it's just take out the Ayatollah and that's it. It'll be everything. The people will rise up and go against the government, but that's not happening. It's like the plan backfired.
They were
Nah.
trying to do what we did in Venezuela.
I guess so.
Pretty much.
fool.
And then Iran went. They went
Mhm.
crazy and they started fucking everybody else all around them.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Fucking everyone else around them and also with the fuel.
Yeah, that's why
Like, yeah,
shit fucking flew up. They
But not just that, also here in California, the fuel's like very expensive.
they shot up
for
one
the
of those
government.
fucking in Dubai. They got one of the chingamajingis, the
A
refineries.
refinery?
Yeah.
No shit.
And what did Dubai do? Dubai's over there just chilling, being rich and shit.
And
And
they
they
just
just
got
get blowed
fucking
up.
caught
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
They got in the crossfire.
They caught a stray for no reason.
Let me see. Where you at, buddy? Where you at?
That motherfucker. The War of the Roses.
Let's see what Chad Bianco's got for us about talking about if he becomes a governor because our election's coming up soon. The
It is
first
coming up
day,
soon.
yeah.
Is it this year?
Yeah, this year. So let's see. Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco, 2026 California gubernatorial candidate, pledges to drastically lower gasoline prices by eliminating specialized state regulations, cutting the state high gas tax, and opposing proposed mileage tax. He's blaming high prices on executive regulations, one party rule, the government policies rather than market forces.
If our taxes actually work for shit, that'd be so dope.
That's a remove regulation. Bianco advocates ending special environmental fuel regulations in California to adopt standard, cheaper national fuel blends. Lower taxes, as he has pleaded to stop mileage tax and eliminate the high gasoline taxes instituted under the current administration. Energy independency. He believes California reliance on imported fuels rather than in-state refining, and the cause of high prices and potential shortages.
I feel like everywhere they have oil, they should be fucking taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
Dude.
I understand there's like those problems when they're getting the natural gas with fracking and shit. That's what happened with Flint, Michigan. Their water turned to fucking. Remember they would catch the water on fire?
Yeah.
Straight out the fucking thing.
Yeah, out of the fucking nozzle. of the fucking
Obviously,
sink.
there's shit that could go wrong, but
That's what I'm for. Anti-regulation stance.
the thing is now is oh my bad. The thing is now is the fucking the technologies fucking came a little bit farther, so you should be able to
Then
get it a
back
little
then.
safer now.
Yeah.
So, anti-regulation stance. He has blamed California Air Resource Board regulations for creating high-priced gas. Hell yeah, he gets rid of CARB.
Dude, carb controls the cars for all the country,
Really?
most of the world even, because they have to build them all to California standard. Why are they going to build them different just for California?
Wasn't there like some that can be imported here?
There is
because of
some that can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like a lot of vehicles that
Yeah.
can't get here because of the rules like this that we have.
Like in Mexico, they have like different, like the what is it? The Suzuki
I think that's
Jimny
because of
shit?
the crash testing though.
They just don't give a
They
fuck.
just haven't done the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. I think is what it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
Mm.
NHTSA. They have to do that. Remember that test you were talking about with the Bronco?
Yeah.
They didn't do none of that testing, so that's why they can't have it here.
Criticism of policies. Bianco has criticized the Newsom's administration for what he calls the horrific policies that drives up the cost of living and hurts consumers at the pump. He often states that the high gasoline prices in California are by design and not accidental, claiming that the government seeks to control travel and enforce social goals through their high costs. So they're just taking our money, dog.
The high cost
Isn't
of
it
living.
him and another Republican
Yeah,
governor that are winning right now?
yeah. Here, look it up. Yeah, right now they're like leading the polls like by a lot, dude. Let's see. California.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
California
Remember that
governor
dumb bitch?
polls. Race polls. Very much. So New California polls from the Desert Sun. See what they say. New California polls show Hilton and Bianco leading as Democrats split. Let's see. You mother. You serious, dude? No. All new polls sponsored by the state Democrats showed 2 Republicans gubernatorial candidates leading among voters from the June primary, confirming the possibility that Democrats may be locked out of California general election. Party leaders say. The Evaturus poll released Tuesday, March 24th, shows conservative commentator Steve Hilton leading with 16% of likely voters and Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco just behind with 14%. 3 Democratic candidates, Congressman Eric Swalwell's, Congresswoman Katie Porter, and climate advocate Tom Steyer trail behind, each capturing 10% of likely voters. The other 5 Democratic candidates each hold 3% or less likely voters. 24% of the voters remain undecided. The result mirroring other recent surveys, including the March 18 poll from the UC Berkeley Institution of Governmental Studies, co-sponsored by the Los Angeles Times, which also found Hilton and Bianco leading the June primary, with a cluster of Democratic candidates trailing. Rusty Hicks, chair of California Democratic Party, said
Rusty
the results
Hicks.
are a clear reminder
cool name,
of
Rusty.
an undeniable fact. All candidates must honestly assist their viable path to win.
That's the name of the guy that fucking Dale from King of the Hill, he was stealing his name. Rusty Shackelford.
Yeah.
Shackelford.
I continue to call for them to do so. Hicks said in the news release, simply put, it's the best way to ensure we elect a Democrat as our next governor. The California continues a strong leadership at home and abroad. The poll was a sample size of 2,000, a margin of errors of 2.19 percentage points was conducted between March 12th and 17th. Party leader said that the plan to release and update tracking polls no later than April 7th. So there we go. So that's where your leading polls is the 2 Republicans, which is Chad Bianco and what's the other guy's name? Steve Hilton. Steve Hilton.
I haven't even heard of the other guy.
I never heard of him too.
Steve Hilton's not a fucking
He's like
what are they
a
called?
he's like a
the
traditional
hotel guy. He's not the hotel guy, is he?
I don't
look
think so.
Let's see. Steve Hilton.
Right there. He's a talk show host.
Wait, hold on. Steve Hilton. Oh, it is him. What the fuck? Okay. Steve Hilton is a Republican candidate running for governor of California in 2026. Election campaigning on the platforms of ending one-party rules to address high taxes, homelessness, and housing costs. A former Fox News host and advisor to David Cameron, Hilton has led in early 2026 polling and fundraisers. Let's see, what do we got for him? Campaign focus. Hilton is running on address California's house crisis, high cost of living, and what he terms the staggering incompetence of Democrats' leadership. Tax proposal. He has proposed a tax plan that includes making the first $100,000 of income tax free for residents, followed by the flat tax of 7.5%. Background. Born in the UK, Hilton is an author, of entrepreneur, and former host of the Next Revolution.
Born in the UK.
What the fuck? I didn't
Yeah.
think. I thought a foreigner couldn't.
But look at
Same
Arnold.
shit like Arnold, I guess.
Oh, I
I
guess.
guess.
Yeah, you're right.
You think he just can't be president?
Yeah. So let's see, polling and momentum. As February 2026, he was leading the polls for June 2nd, 2026, primary led fundraising among candidates at the time. So supposedly Chad Bianco is saying that he pays for his polls. Like, you could pay for your polls. So
really?
it could make it look like you're higher. Yeah. So he's saying, like, I'm pretty sure, like, he's saying that, pretty sure that I'm leading it. I'm leading the polls. But the thing is, that this
That
guy,
he's paying
he
for
has
them?
paying for them. Yeah, you can pay for your polls and shit. Let's see, political stance. He has described his campaign as a nonpartisan and anti-establishment rather than a traditional Republican, aiming to bring balance to Sacramento. Interesting.
Suck my mental.
Because all I know is that you can't get another Democrat in there, fool. Fucking this shit's going more and more to shit with all these regulations and all these fucking extra tax. I want to taxes. I'm like, bro, you guys are already taxing the shit out of us, bro. Like, chill out, dude.
No
Fuck.
wonder all these companies are leaving.
You know what
Yeah.
was brought to my attention the other day?
What's up?
the people during the Boston Tea Party did that shit over a 3% tax.
And now we're not doing shit over all these fucking.
It was like 30,
taxes.
35, 40% sometimes on certain shit. Bastards.
Why won't we just like do that?
We need to have another tea party. We need to put all the tea in the fucking desert, apparently.
We're still all the Kit Kats.
Still all the Kit Kats. That's not a
Still
bad
the
idea.
Kit Kats, yeah. We'll be fucked with when it comes time for them to find the candies.
Where's the Kit Kat factory? Here, dude. I need to get me some Kit Kats.
Japan.
Oh shit, Pennsylvania.
Damn.
Hazleton, Pennsylvania. Or is it Hazelton?
I thought it'd be. Well, I guess Hershey's in the other one. That's where Hershey's.
But hold on,
from.
wait. Let's see. There are no public Kit Kat factories, tours, or factory direct retail stores located near Apple Valley area. Okay.
Damn you. A factory direct Kit Kat store sounds sick.
That does kind of sound cool. Like the See's Candy. Is it See's Candy? And no, not See's Candy. The other one, the one that you would sell to for fundraisers.
Oh,
That's in LA.
Yeah.
isn't it called World Finest or some shit?
Yeah, I think I went there one time with the elementary school as a field trip.
Uh huh. You guys got a whole bunch of candy you guys had to go slang after?
Yeah,
Damn.
Bastards.
they send us with a pallet full. Fool.
Should child labor at their dog?
It is fool.
Huh, 50 boxes? You gotta get rid of all that shit too. You can't even eat them. Damn. All that
Well, I don't
chocolate
know,
staring
eat
at
all
you?
them
I would
food.
eat them. I would eat
I would
them.
eat them. Hey, mom, give me $2. Damn. What else we got, brother?
That fool.
Flip nerd of her.
Is that it?
I guess that's it.
That's it, bro.
Well, thank you for watching for the short episode.
Yeah, that's
Episode 89.
89.
Like,
subscribe,
hit the
comment.
bell.
Yes,
All that
sir.
good shit. Y'all know what to do.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.